Hi you guys, I am Nyame, a realtor here in Atlanta, Georgia, and today's video is about my top 3 reasons why I joined EXP Realty. So I realized I never shared my story before, so I'll share it here with you guys. I am originally from New Jersey. I went to college in Delaware. My background is in criminal justice. I initially thought I was going to go to do law and go to law school. Then I'm like, another 4 years of school? I don't know about that. And it was my senior year, so I was like, I can't change majors now. What do I do? And I was so infatuated with CSI at this time, so I said, okay, I'll do forensics. And I ended up landing a job doing expungements, fingerprinting, and stuff like that with the state troopers. But in Delaware, in order to fully pursue CSI, I had to be a state trooper. I had no interest in being a police officer, so that was out. I stayed where I was and I did that, but after 3 years, I was like bored. And I always had a heart for real estate, but I was working 8 to 4 Monday through Friday, and on the weekends I simply just didn't have the energy to try to learn a new craft or skill or anything like that. So I'm like, guess what? God had other plans, because I got fired on like a Tuesday. That's a whole story in itself, but I got fired on a Tuesday, and that evening I received an email of a real estate seminar on Friday from 8 to 4. God's plan, because I would have never made it. I went to the seminar and the rest is history. I began practicing like wholesaling and stuff like that up in the area I was in. And then I'm like, I'm ready to take this to another level. So I terminated my lease. I sold all my furniture in my apartment, and I packed my car up with my clothes and drove down to Atlanta. Here we are 5 years later. I've been a full-time realtor for 4 years, and I love it. I love, helping people, educating people on the home buying process, because I didn't have that growing up. So I really, enjoy teaching people and, being just in this space. I truly feel like this is what I was supposed to do the entire time. So now I am going to jump into my 3 reasons why I joined EXP. Stay tuned. So my first reason for joining EXP was their icon status. I don't know about any of you other realtors, but I have never heard of a company that will pay you your commissions back in company stock. Our cap at EXP is $16,000 for your calendar year. After your cap, you receive 100% of your commissions. That's standard across the board. But what EXP decided to do was, after you cap for the year, if you make an additional 20 sales, then they will reward you by paying you your $16,000 back in company equity. That was huge. A bonus to that was you also get 10% off of stocks. So as a realtor, entrepreneur, and investor, that was huge for me, because that gives me the opportunity to set up a retirement plan for myself and my future family. Here in the Atlanta market, that $16,000 comes to about 2.7 million. So that's about 9 transactions. So you're telling me if I sell 29 homes, I'll get $16,000 back in company stocks, which is equity in the company. I've done that already. So the way I saw it was, I'm leaving money on the table. The second reason I joined EXP was because of rev share. I am looking to build a team of dynamic agents who are excited about the industry, excited to learn and serve buyers and sellers along their real estate journey. At EXP, you must have a sponsor. That sponsor can be anyone who attracted you to the company, anyone who introduced you to our business model, and they don't have to be in the same state as you. At EXP, our split is 80-20. 80% to the agent, 20% to the company. Out of that 20%, EXP will then divide that between your sponsor, your sponsor sponsor, your sponsor sponsor sponsor, so forth and so on. And that goes up 7 levels and down 7 levels. So anyone in your downline, you will earn equity in the company when they make their first sale. It's a win-win. We also have access to all of the trainings from our uplines, which offers us so much training because we are all learning and growing together. The third reason why I joined EXP is because we're a cloud-based brokerage. At some point, I want to get licensed in multiple states, and I can do so with EXP and hang all of my license under one company, EXP, and pay one monthly payment, $85, and that's it. We don't have any office fees, no desk fees or anything like that, because we don't have a physical office. Now, if you're a person who likes going into the office, no worries. We do have access to all Regis locations across the states. So find the nearest Regis location near you, and boom, you got an office for the day. Thank you for watching this video. There are so many more benefits to EXP that was not touched in this video. Please watch all of the videos below because they will answer most of your questions. And you'll learn so much about our business model, about the culture at EXP, everything under the sun. Then schedule your call with me, because then you and I can get to know each other a bit over a video chat and kind of talk all things EXP and how valuable I have found it, how it has changed my life and my business partners nationally life. And maybe you'll find value in it as well. And I would love to talk to you more and see if it'll be a good fit for you. I look forward to speaking with you. Bye.